Hello friends, welcome back. Newcomers, thank you for joining. I'm Agrippa. Let's play some more of our EU4 Aragon campaign. So last time we left off, we had just lost a coalition war. It wasn't so great, so we're probably gonna try to see what we can do to get back on top of things. We get all of our notices. Okay, yeah, so last time we had taken some land in Italy, and the Italians naturally weren't so happy about that. We got ganged up by pretty much everyone in northern Italy, minus our friends in Austria and in Savoy. We only had to give up one of our provinces, though, so it could have been worse. We had to give up some gold, and we had to screw over our friends a little bit, but hey, that's just doing business. And they still like us, so that's fine. Unfortunately, we are very much in debt at the moment, so we're just gonna lower all of our maintenance. Oh yeah, there we go. See if we can make some money again. What's our navy doing? Heavy ships, light ships, galleys. Don't need those. That's good. Go chill. And we'll move our transports over as well. Right now, pretty much we just have to sit around and making some money again. We have 3 loans out. We're about 300 ducats in the hole. It looks like we're making about 8 per month, so that's not too bad. You should be able to pay off those loans in a reasonable fashion. Okay, no, that's interesting. We can also lower naval maintenance on our 2 fleets. Our battle fleet, which has a few different kinds of ships, heavy ships, which cost a lot in maintenance. Doesn't it show you? Yeah, 0.47 ducats in maintenance per month. So that'll drop down to a fourth of that cost. Save us quite a bit. Did I don't think... Okay, so I do still have one advisor, but he's lowering my army maintenance cost, which is fine. That kind of cancels out. I don't want to hire any more advisors while I'm still low on cash. Yeah. Just gonna chill for a bit. Let's take a look at what else is going around the world. So it looks like Castile is having a great deal of success against Morocco here. In my experience, Castile pretty much always tries to fight them for Tangiers. Go ahead and recall our diplomat from Naples. Yeah, let's see what all Castile has claims on. So Castile could potentially grab all this in their war. Just fine. Not a huge deal for us. It'd be nice if we could get some of these trade provinces to pull more of the trade from the Seville node into our home node in Genoa. So it would have been nice if we had at least been able to get Tangiers, but we don't really have any way to fabricate claims on it. And, well, great, Portugal just took it. Maybe we'll try to get it from them at a later date. We'll see. Who knows? Oh, that's right. In this latest expansion pack, they added a walkable strait there, and the Straits of Gibraltar didn't used to exist. Okay, so this is a states event. Burghers of an increasingly important trade city, blah blah blah, have asked granted privileges without the hindrance of many of our normal taxes. So what should we do? This is giving them another province, and the province of Tarragona would gain 2 base tax, which is kind of nice. I don't generally like to give up provinces if I don't have to, but sure, why not? Whatever, it's fine. Everything will be good. Oh, it looks like we had some more ships under construction too. More heavy ships. That's fine. Cost us a bit more in maintenance, but I think we can afford it pretty much. Castile announced Austria as their new rival. It's fine. Oops, this one. These ships, we should have a pretty nice fleet. We'll have 8 heavy ships and 8 galleys, so that's pretty good, especially at the start of the game. all these. Why is it? Oh gosh, right. Sorry about that. So these are all mothballed. They'll go down to 25% strength and cost us 1/4 of what they normally would. So we're still making plenty of money even with having more ships. So let's go ahead and take a look at what the fleets look like around the world. See how we compare. Do it by force limit. England's definitely out front with the total number of ships, but our fleet is the highest quality so far. We have 8 ships, 8 heavy ships, and 8 galleys, which can pretty much take on anyone else evenly matched. So I like that. I probably won't build any more. Won't worry about it for a while. Sounds good to me. Our main goal here, though, is to try to take over as much of Italy as we can over time. That's how I kind of want to expand. Well, I wanted to expand against France, but they're France and powerful and allied with some tough people, so... Ooh, actually, France declared war on their new enemy, England. Let's hope that war goes poorly for them. Ooh, black news indeed, my king just died. A super great king, who is also my really good general. And this sucks, and I don't have a legal heir, and I'm 56. Get to baby making, dude. Well, not much we can do about that. So, France just declared war on England. I don't think we're going to be able to use this as an opportunity to intervene, though, because Burgundy and England are at war with each other, as opposed to being at war with France, which I would much prefer them to be. We're also still very low on manpower. Ooh, okay. Just got my, got an heir. He's okay. 034, not great. Nice to have those admin points, but hey, it's better than nothing. Yeah, we still have to, first priority is to pay off these loans, so we're not wasting money on interest. Then we want to get our manpower back up to a reasonable level. It doesn't have to be max, but, you know, something workable. I usually like to be able to replenish my army once over, but it looks like that is max manpower at this point. Okay, so we're improving relations with the Mamluks over in Egypt. We're almost done with that, so we're going to have 3 free diplomats that we can use. We can send out into the world. I'm probably going to send one to Castile. Make sure that they're still my best buds. Probably send one to Austria as well. Yeah, they could definitely use some loving. And then, where should I send this next one? Maybe Savoy, just to make sure they like me. Yeah, those are my 3 allies right now, so we're just going to improve relations with them. Make sure that they'll honor my call to arms in any future war. Just the things you gotta do. Okay, so Genoa keeps expanding their trade league. Not ideal for us. You want to try to isolate Genoa and take them down. So we'll see. See what we can do about that in the future. I saw that they were allied with... Yeah, they were allied with Ferrara, and only Ferrara. We have a neighboring province now here. So we can potentially fabricate claims on Ferrara, and then pull Genoa in as their ally. Genoa won't be able to call their allies, or I believe their trade league. What does it say about that? Yeah, joins in a defensive war, but I think that's only if you declare war on Genoa. And then we could force Genoa to annul its alliance with France, and Venice at least. And then a few years down the road be able to take them on head on. Because I do have a stronger army. Once I'm fully reinforced, I'll have 23,000. So they're 14,000 or so. And we can call in our allies, Savoy, to Austria. But I am getting a little ahead of myself because Genoa is in the Holy Roman Empire. And since we are not, if we attack any one of these states that are part of the Empire, it'll call in whoever the Holy Roman Emperor is, which right now happens to be Austria. And they're our allies, so not only would we lose the alliance with them, they'd also get called in on the enemy side, none of which would be good for us. So this is just going to have to be put on the back burner. We'll try to watch things as they develop. I'm also trying to look out for royal marriage opportunities, trying to seize other people's thrones if and when it's possible. Right now it'd be nice to get like a royal marriage with Burgundy, but they hate me. They rival me. Can't do that. Maybe I should improve relations with them. I really want them on my side. The same with England, really. I don't understand why the two of them wanted to rival me so badly. So once some of our diplomats are done with our friends, we'll send them over to Burgundy first, and then probably England second. What's going on here? Burgundy? Is Castile allied with Burgundy? No. Oh, Portugal is allied with England. So they're at war with Burgundy. That's maybe why Burgundy's troops were hanging out down here. God, France, you have so many troops. Oh, they have 39,000 troops. Whoa. Is that their entire army? No, they have more. Not much more, but they do have more. Jesus Christ. So Burgundy is coming down here to siege some of Portugal. That's fine. You don't care about that. Oh, okay, I'd already fabricated all these claims on Tunis. So right now, you can't really expand anymore into the Holy Roman Empire, into Italy. With the coalition that we just fought, most of the aggressive expansion penalty that we incurred, or at least half of it, has already worn off. But if we can't expand into the Holy Roman Empire, our only other options are into France, which I would like to do at some point in time. They're just too darn strong right now. Okay, so this looks like a Portugal-only event. Jovianus Pontanus, great political science, great political advisor, military secretary. Great. He could not have done it without us. His success is that of his people. I'm gonna get more stability since I didn't have any. So yeah, the only other areas we can expand into are France, who's just too strong for us to take on by ourselves. And they're allied with Austria, who is our ally. So that kind of sucks. Or into Castile. Ooh, okay, this is another Aragon-only event. The Convent Monasterio de Santa Maria de Segna was founded by Queen Sancha of Castile, wife of Alfonso II of Aragon. It was constructed between 1183 and 1208 AD, I assume. It houses some important Romanesque frescoes, about 1200, by English artists, and although it has started to decline, the monastery is still a grand cloister. The nuns are asking us to help fund the monastery, and the Maestro de Segna has offered to paint a large altarpiece. What do we want to do? So we can increase missionary strength by 2 for 50 years, yearly prestige by 0.25 for 50 years, or ignore it. That's a lot of money, but if we do want to expand into North Africa, which is the only remaining option we had, that missionary strength will come in handy. So let's do it. So yes, France is too strong for us to attack right now. Castile is our friend, so we can't expand anymore into Spain. But we are left with the entire North African coast that we can invade. And right now, Tunis looks like the best prospect. They aren't allied with anyone. They have a military about half the size of ours, and we have naval superiority. The only problem is that they get increased coring cost. So normally we spend our administrative power to incorporate new territories into our country. This makes it 50% more expensive for us to do that, which is not ideal. So, it'd be nice if we could try to like vassalize them. Maybe force them to release some other countries and vassalize them. Or vassalize some other countries that we can release from their territory. And the most prime target for that is probably Algiers, who actually has all their claims, or claims on neighboring territory. Actually, not that many claims to begin with. But hey, it's something. More than nothing. Or Tripoli, because their core's down here. Although these provinces aren't very expensive to core at all. So who knows? We might do that. We might not. We have to wait until we have some more manpower anyway. And gold, for that matter. Still more than 100 ducats in the hole. Ooh, should I embargo somebody? Is anybody embargoing me? No. I could embargo France. Should hurt them here a little bit. I'm gonna do that. Why not? And I'll probably do that with Genoa too, maybe. To embargo. Upset them, but that's fine. And then they embargoed us, but that's not a big deal. And we can't embargo Genoa. So we embargoed our rival, France. I think we're getting a little bit more. Yeah, we get +3 for that. It's not much, but it's something. It'd be nice to have this power projection above 50. We're at 49 or 47 right now. We just need a little bit more. Can we send some ships to? Can we send some ships out to be pirates? Great. Additional army cost. Let's see. Select mission. Privateer. Genoa. I know that's our home node. Let's see, does this get us any power projection? Thank you. Gets us a little bit. Still not enough. See, when you're above 50 power projection, you get +1 monarch power in each category, which is a lot. It's really good. It's very nice to have that. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get that just right now. I'll figure that out later. We could think about building some more trade ships, but we are already over our fleet cap. That's not going to work. Think about building a other infantry regiment. That's force limits. Let's go ahead and do that. How many transports do we have? We have 13 transports, so we can transport an army. 26 size. Oh, that's fine. We'll beef up our army a little bit. Our only mission is a naval race with Venice. We can't build any larger fleet without going over our force limits. Our manpower reserves need to recover. Let's try that. Let's just wait around. We need to get our manpower up. No choice. It's unpleasant, but that's what we get for losing a war. We do have these people, separatists, getting a little rowdy over here. But I think that'll go away on its own just fine. At least I hope. There's our little partner is building up its army. We have a personal union over Naples. We have 200% opinion of them, or they have 200% opinion of us, which is very good. Very low liberty desire. I want to keep it that way. Ooh, this does not look good. What is all this? What is all this? So I can become more decentralized and have more local autonomy. Or have to fight a whole bunch of rebels everywhere. 24 regiments of rebels. Well, my army is at 12k right now, so I'm kind of forced to choose this other one, even though it looks terrible. That's the only choice that makes sense at the moment. Yikes. So we actually have 24 regiments here. Pay that first loan. But they need 11,000 men to reinforce, which we're not doing right now because we have military maintenance all the way down low. Bump it up a little bit and they'll start to reinforce. I don't want to do it too much because it costs money. It costs a lot of money. We'll start that. They'll reinforce slowly. 300 per month. So it'll be done in about 30 months. Okay, we've improved relations with Austria. We also wanted to improve relations with Burgundy. Have we done that yet? No. Let's do that. And in England, I think is the other one. We want to be friends with them because they hate France, and there's no one we hate more than France. They're the worst. I see the rivals: Burgundy, England, and Castile. We're allied. We're already allied with Castile. Now we need to get everyone else on board so that we can take down France and start taking their southern provinces here, which will hopefully soon belong to the glorious Kingdom of Aragon. While we're at peace, I'm also going to mothball our forts. They cost half as much in maintenance, so instead of 1 ducat per fort, at this level it's 0.5 ducats. So that'll save us a fair bit of income. 2 more ducats. Isn't that big of a deal, but we want to get as much money as we can so that we can pay off these loans. I don't like having the loans. They're just bad all around. Very bad. We're almost reaching our diplomatic power cap, so let's get some more technology here. So that's fine. We get new military technology. Go ahead and get admin tech too. Just all tech up, and we'll upgrade our unit types from the Latin medieval infantry into one of these guys. I tend to like I tend to operate more offensively, so I like having more pips, more of these little power factors in the offensive categories as opposed to defensive. I'm going to go for the Galloclay infantry, modeled on the Celtic Norse styles of warfare. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan. We are way over our force limits here because that event that gave us local autonomy probably pushed us over. It's okay though, we're still making a fair bit of money, and over time we'll get those force limits back, so I don't want to disband any troops at this point. Seems like it would be a waste to me. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break here and be right back.